We just got a brand new Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie. Is it any good? Let's get into it. Real quick before we get into it, I do want to say hit the subscribe button down below. It does my channel a lot of good. Also, if this is your first time here watching me, please do go check out some of my other videos and hit the subscribe button down below. Now, I am a huge Diary of a Wimpy Kid fan. When I was a lot younger, I used to love the books. I would reread them constantly up until like book 13. Then I stopped reading them. I used to watch the movies. I enjoyed the movies, the live action movies. Not The Long Haul. That movie is really bad, but the other three before he got recast. And then now Disney Plus is making these new movies where it's feels very familiar, and they're making maybe they're going to do a third one, but they're doing a Diary of a Wimpy Kid animated version. They're doing a movie every year. At least last year they did book 1. Now they're doing book 2, Rodrick Rules. And is it any good? And do I want them to keep making these? Is it any good? Not really. Do I want them to keep making them? Not really, because the animation in these are just not good. The animation is not very good, and it feels very cheap. It feels like an older Nickelodeon show, and it doesn't work. The animation feels off. It feels sometimes like it looks like a Diary of a Wimpy Kid video game, which is not what you want in a movie, especially on a service like Disney Plus. It should be higher budget. It should have more put into it. And we do have a Night of the Museum movie, new one coming out next week. I'm not looking forward to it at all, mostly because Disney Plus movies aren't very good, or at least a majority of them aren't. Like Cheaper by the Dozen this year was not good. Rise, the Giannis Antetokounmpo movie, was not very good. They don't make very good movies, and this is not a great movie. I wanted to love it because I do really love the book series. Even though I don't read them anymore, they're still really nostalgic, and I know most of the stuff that happens in the book, Rodrick Rules, and I'm pretty sure a lot of it does happen in this movie. However, it's just not entertaining. I kept checking how much was left. It's about an hour and 20 minutes without credits. It's about an hour and 10, so it should feel quick, but it just kind of drags on for too long. Again, the animation doesn't work. Some of the voice acting just doesn't work. Now, the animation, I will say, with the Diary of a Wimpy Kid style, fits better than sometimes the live action, like The Long Haul. That was not a good movie, but the execution just doesn't work. I feel like it could work very well as an animated movie, but whoever's like behind these movies on Disney Plus is not doing a great job. Now, I would actually love to see more live action Diary of Wimpy Kid movies, or just kind of stop the franchise overall. I don't think we need a continuation every year. I think it needs to slow down, and the book series has, I've heard, fallen off a bit, so I don't think we need more Diary of Wimpy Kid movies. If we were to get anything in the future, maybe a sitcom. Maybe we do a sitcom where each episode is kind of just recreating parts of every book, because most books feel kind of like a sitcom, and they feel like a slice of life every episode, or like everything's broken up into days in the book series. So maybe a couple season show would work better for all these books than these movies, because right now these movies just aren't working for me, and I didn't really enjoy it. It's honestly one of my least favorite movies I've seen all year. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Rodrick Rules 2022. Now, I actually enjoyed the original Rodrick Rules, but this one, to me, gets a 5 out of 10, a movie that I just didn't really care for overall. If you're a fan of Diary of a Wimpy Kid and you enjoyed the 2021 version, check it out. Otherwise, you can easily skip it. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. As always, you can check out some more videos right now.